Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today I'm Brave Belly. I'm trying the 24-hour MRE combat ration from Hungary. This is also known as the Brown Death, okay, guys? So I'm super intrigued. I hope you guys are excited. Guys, this is a $300 MRE. That's how exclusive it is, okay? And I got my hands on it, so I can't wait. I hope you guys brought your appetite, because you know I did. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. Guys, first of all, check out this package. Look how weird it is, okay? I mean, this is janky looking as heck, okay? But that's what makes it pretty cool to me, okay? It's uncommon. So this is all obviously Hungarian writing. It's H7, which is their meal number 7. This is their 24-hour combat ration, so it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And this is a hefty portion, okay? Three entire meals. Apparently this is like 3 pounds heavier than the American combat ration. So guess what? I have the First Strike 24-hour combat rations for the United States forces. And this is the size, okay? It's a lot wider. I mean, thicker, it's thicker, okay? But this one's a lot wider. And I would say this is definitely heavier, okay? I would say it's at least 2 pounds. They say it's 3 pounds heavier. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually the truth, okay? So, guys, buckle in, get ready for a feasting. I'm eating the entire menu. Nothing's going to waste. Let's get it on. All right, so let me pull my tray out. I'm gonna open everything out, display everything. And that way we get the full visual effect, and then we feast. So yeah, guys, I got this MRE from this company, MREmountain.com. They're a pleasure to deal with, because a lot of this stuff, sometimes it comes into the country and gets confiscated at customs. Department of Agriculture likes to open stuff up, take out all the meat, all the good stuff, and then just send me biscuits or whatever. So what they do is they actually, when I show them the letter from customs, they actually send me the product all over again, okay? And it does come through. So it's a roll of the dice every time. And this was a gift from them, guys. This is a $300 MRE, okay? So I'm super stoked about it. Not a lot of guys reviewed this. I believe like maybe 4 people did. So, and they did it a while back. Plus, when they review it, what they do is showcase everything and taste it. The difference here is I'm actually eating everything, okay, guys? So, like I said, I hope you brought your appetites. So, let's go. Let's get it on. So, let me just crack this open. See, this is not one of them pull-apart bags like all the other militaries have. Oh, I guess it is. I just forced it, all right? I guess I have my knife for no reason, but. So let's see what we have. This is how it looks when you open it up, all right? Boom. So here we are. Okay, first we have, it just looks like white crackers that literally pulverized into dust, okay? So it is what it is, guys. Remember, if we were a soldier, you might get them in this shape, so we'd still eat them. So can't be picky, guys, not in battle. So, wow, there's a lot. So we got 4 of these, and they look really nice. And by the way, this expires in 2023, so we're about 6 months past the due date, which means it's perfectly fine, guys. 6 months for combat rations, I'm ready. Wow, it keeps coming. Look at that, guys. All right, and these do look different than anything I've ever seen, because they're super thin and light, and that's why they're pulverized. So I guess this isn't the smartest idea to have crackers like this. Let's be real. Okay, so we have the ingredients. And being that this is Hungarian, I can't read anything, guys, but that's it. Okay, it's meal 7. All right, let's start with the goodies. Okay, some kind of pate. Guys, leave in the comments down below if you guys can actually read this. Let me know what it is, please. And of course, I could obviously do it on my own. There's programs, there's apps But what fun would that be? I like interacting with you guys, getting, juicy stories about all these products. Perhaps some of you guys tried it. Perhaps some of you guys served in the Hungarian Army. I'd love to know. And guys, check this out. Big old beefy, can. It's dented, but it seems completely fine. Okay, look at the presentation in the photo. No, it just looks like some kind of sausage and beans, like some kind of stew. Okay, and it shows you could microwave it or put it on a frying pan, and guess what? We're gonna do all that. I'm gonna actually cook this like soldiers would in the trenches. I have a whole cooking set. I'm starving, and so I want to make myself like a whole feast and eat everything. Guys, I don't know what this is, but it's a whole lot of something. I mean, this is heavy and there's a lot of it. It's just like a powder. I have no idea what this is. I know the first ingredient is sugar, okay? Because it says sukor. Okay, you see that? Sukor. So this is kind of probably like some kind of sweet beverage, but there's a whole lot. I don't understand why you would need so much in one serving. Okay, we have coffee, and that's great because I have hot water. I'm ready to drink some coffee. We'll see about this coffee. And it looks like some branded coffee, not like generic, but okay, something that they would give perhaps on an airplane maybe. Okay, then we have some accessory pack. I'm gonna open the pack in a second. Let's see. On the second can, a big old can. Hazias Izek. I can't read that. And this also looks like a kind of stew with like lentils and some kind of meat perhaps. Guys, let me know in the comments. I've met one Hungarian person in my life where I was friends with. And they were only in my life for a short while, about, 2 weeks. So I didn't learn too much about the culture. It just, just so happened that wasn't the case. So this is all brand new to me. I know nothing basically about the Hungarian culture. All I know is I hear Budapest is absolutely beautiful. Guys, let me know if you've been to Budapest. Is it actually that amazing and worth visiting, guys? I'm curious. And this is like some kind of candies, and it's a whole entire pack. Check out that flag, the Hungarian flag. That's pretty cool. So I did notice that a lot of these items are definitely like brand name items, like that you would find in stores. They're not really that generic. Okay, yeah, so that's everything, guys. So I'll be honest with you, first off the bat, for 24 hours, I'm not overwhelmed. This is not that much food. Okay, this is something else. This must be another kind of drink or something. It's also a powder, but this one is quite less. Okay, so let's see the accessories pack. Okay, and then I'm gonna start heating everything up. So it comes in a little Ziploc, and it's funny. This Ziploc is like not clean. It looks like it got pulled out of somebody's drawer or something. So who knows about this, guys? This kind of seems like it could have been repackaged. I wouldn't be surprised if this was repackaged. Hopefully it's not, but you never know. Okay, we have salt, I think. If SO is salt, yeah, it is salt because it says it in English as well. So I have 2 packets of salt. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystallized sugar. 6 of these little bad boys. We have raisins, a pack of raisins. These are big. These are like, I don't think these are raisins. Look how big these are, guys. These are big. And I can't, these are plums. These are probably like plums, right? Is that Schlifki? I think these are plums. That's what they are. Okay, so good for digestion, guys. So I definitely won't have issues. Oh, look, that's so cool. They actually have Orbit, the gum. Dirty mouth. Mine is actually clean, thank you very much. But this Orbit looks legit. Okay, this is better than a lot of militaries, okay? A lot of high-end militaries don't have actual Orbit gum, so that's cool. That's already a plus. And then we have these little baby European candies that I've seen before. They're super cute, and I know they're delicious. And seems like they have them in all these different flavors, just stuff to hold you over. Papaya, And they're like some kind of minis, some grapefruit, some, I don't know, you know, those exotic fruit flavor, watermelon, stuff like that. So tropical, okay, if you will. All right, guys, time to eat. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I will start heating it up. So I bought this new stove. I've never tried it, okay? It was just like in my local, I think, Academy Sports or something like that. And this looked, I wanted something low, okay, down low, so when I cook, you guys could see the food getting cooked. So we're gonna do the stove right now, heat it up. I'm gonna try to move slightly faster, guys. Sorry, I'm taking my time, but you know, I just wanna display everything to you guys, make sure you guys don't miss anything. All right, and I literally have never done this, so first for everything, we'll see how this works. Oh, that can't be good. Wow, that smells like gas everywhere. Seems like it's already open. Ooh, that's not legit. And it's leaking and stuff. I don't want to die. Is that? Yeah, it smells like gas, guys. Legit. Is that? I don't know if that's okay, guys. It's going everywhere. Probably should have tried this earlier. You know what I did notice? There's no heating pad here. There's no matches. There's none of that stuff, guys. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Thankfully, I have my lighter. But this butane seems, something about it just doesn't seem legit. I don't wanna die. Let's see what happens. It's on. Oh, you hear that? It's on. Ooh, it's firing. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm a little flustered over here. I had butane everywhere. My mind kind of lost track of thought and all that stuff. All right, guys. So now it's on. All right. So I got this new little stove here. Okay. It's a cheap little stove. We're going to see how this one does. Okay, it comes with a little baby pot. Look at that, little cute little baby pot. We'll see about this stuff. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do this first, whatever this is. Guys, check that out. Guys, let me know in the comments what this is exactly. That's how it's looking. Okay, there's definitely, smells phenomenal. Smells like those European delis, okay? Like very, like sausage and fats, like a butcher with hanging meats, like very delicious and flavorful. And I'm starving, guys. It smells great, okay? This smells a lot better than a lot of like American canned foods, okay? This doesn't smell like, how can I put it? Like some product made in a warehouse. This smells like a family made it in their kitchen and put it in this can. I swear, guys, I promise you, that's literally what it smells like. Okay, so I'm all over the place, guys, but we're gonna make it work somehow. Okay, so let me just show you guys how it looks coming out. All right, look at that, all chunky. So we're gonna heat that up first, guys. Well, I got 2 frying pans. That's awesome. So we can do both cans at once, okay? Wow, that's delicious. Okay, it looks like we got baby pieces of like baby sausages in there. Looks like even potatoes, a little bit of this and that, guys. Now, I don't want this to burn, so I'm gonna definitely have to stir it, but look at that. You hear that sizzle? Already. Now I'm gonna get the other frying pan ready for the next one. Oh yeah, that sizzle is serious. Now this frying pan, I burnt it last time. It's clean, just a little burnt. Wipe it down. Nah, it's clean. I can't get it out, guys. Whatever. So I'm gonna put this entire can in there. Let me stir this bad boy up. And so the reason why I'm doing it on this is because, guys, I've seen soldiers in the trenches eat it this way. They bring these little camping stoves with them. That way they could enjoy their food that much more. And as you saw, guys, this pack had no heating little candles. It had no matches. So luckily for me, I brought this with me, okay? So far we're winning, guys. All right, the second one. Same deal. I'm gonna open it and dump it right in there. Oh, look at that. This one is wetter, okay, as you can see, look at that. This one's like a goulash more, okay? Now this one doesn't smell as great, but also very smells clean, like real food. If you could understand what I'm trying to say. Real food, not like some warehouse, factory mass produced canned meats or something. This tastes like food that, you know, your aunt or your grandma made. So I'm salivating, guys. Check that out so far. Oh man. Let's heat that up a little more. And I'm gonna eat it right off this frying pan, guys. These little baby frying pans. I'm gonna make some room here. Do a quick little clean up. And then mix some of these beverages, or at least they seem like they're beverages. These bags. Guys, look at that. Wow. Does that look good or what? Let's see if it's warm yet. Just a slightly bit more, maybe another minute or so. Guys, and I forgot my glasses, cups. So I'm gonna use this real official military kidney style cup, okay? I always wondered about these cups because every military has these kidney style cups, and to me they're so weird looking. Why are they shaped like this? If you guys know why they're actually shaped like a kidney, please let me know down below. I'm super curious. To me, it looks like something medical, okay? It doesn't look delicious to drink out of something like this, but who cares? We're still gonna do it. All right, guys, so this one is sizzling up real nice. And now we're gonna just, you know what? We're gonna start heating up the other one. Look how great that looks, guys. I hope you're excited about this as much as I am. All right, this is the second one, okay? This one is more wet, okay? This is more like a goulash. I'm so glad I got these frying pans, guys. So let's check out these two. It looks like two of the same exact items, guys. Looks like two of the same pâtés. And so we're gonna open it up. Yep, we got one pâté right here. And then we have another pâté right there. And guys, I think this is exactly the same product, but I will be eating both anyway. I'm hungry, okay? So I have the coffee here. I'm about to make the coffee. Ooh, let me not let this burn over here. Oh, so this is a goulash. Wow. Guys, check that out. Ooh, it's getting hot quick. Wow, I actually love this stove, guys. At first it was a little intimidating. I never used this type of stove. All right, let's see what this is, guys. I can't read that for the life of me, guys. Oh yeah, this is cocoa. Is it? No, this is some kind of seasoning. This is seasoning, guys. But I don't know what to use it on. Guys, check this out. It's good. It's like salty. Guys, look at that. Do I put it in there? See, this is why not knowing what it says is very weird, but we're just gonna deal with it. You know what? I have to try it first. I'm gonna try all the food without this seasoning and then I'll put it in. We'll see. Sorry guys, but we gotta keep in mind, remember this is what if we're like some soldier, a foreign soldier that finds this in the field and is starving. You're not gonna worry about, you know, what it says on the packet. You're just gonna eat it, okay? Guys, and I think that's really hot enough. Wow, that has like a tomatoey base, delicious. I'm gonna put some salt in these just to bring out the flavor more. So I'm gonna put it, one packet in both, okay? Salt always brings out the flavor. Okay, let's see what's in this one now. This is that big old one. This is tea, sweet tea, okay? Iced tea. We're gonna have the iced tea, guys. I'm in the mood for iced tea. That's what it smells like. Iced tea powder. Lots of sugar. I don't know why they would give you such a huge pack. Look, I'm gonna pour it in here. But it's delicious. It's hella sugar, so it's hella cheap calories, and it just tastes like sweet tea, guys. Guys, we're done with this food. This food looks ready. Ready as F. As ready as it's gonna be. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna use the crackers to soak some of that up. Okay, let me put that down. Move this over to the side. This freaking thing is definitely man, this is definitely not for the faint of heart. Like, I feel like if you're not comfortable using these, okay, I guess I'm not. All right, I'm making a mess here, guys. Okay, so let's pour water in this iced tea. You know, I don't think I'm gonna have this coffee, guys, to be quite honest. It's just gonna be a light coffee. All right. And this is gonna be way too strong, but it's okay. I know that's definitely way too big of a portion of iced tea to the water ratio. So this is gonna be super intense. I don't care. It's gonna be very flavorful though, that's for sure. Okay. They made it stupid though with the whole pack being so big. Very delicious. Tastes very sweet. You know, it tastes like the teas that you'd like sweet tea that you'd get at home and just mix. You know, just the powdered sweet tea. It's delicious. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing to complain about it, etc. All right, guys, we're gonna start eating. Let's try this first. Okay, so what we have here is like, looks like slices of potato, okay, some kind of little, looks like a little pasta or something, little sausages, okay, very hearty food. We're gonna try a bite with a little bit of everything. Look, I'm gonna put the sausage up front so you guys can see it, and the potato. Guys, check that out. That's the potato. The sausage is right there on the side. Look at that steam. Absolutely delicious. Okay, this is like home food, home cooking. Wow. It's just very deep, a lot of complex flavors. You know, you get that sausage flavor, obviously, and it released a lot of fat. You got little bits of onions in here. You got potatoes. So this is hearty food, okay? Hearty Hungarian food. This is what I would picture Hungarian food to be like. And it's pleasant and delicious. Okay, guys, let's check out these crackers. Obviously, these crackers are way too light because they're falling apart. I mean, look how dainty they are. They taste like flatbread. It's absolutely delicious. They're half the size of a saltine. That's bomb, but we're gonna have that with the actual pate. Okay, now I don't know what pate is. It's really soft and delicate. I mean, this is like a buttery pate. It's super soft. Not very strong on like a liver taste, you know, it's smooth. I like it. You guys look, this is basically all dust now. So how am I gonna do this? Maybe I'll just, if I was in the field, I'd do it like this. I would take one of these, pour it out here, okay, and then mix it, the pate, in here. Look at that, very flavorful, moist. Okay, so let me kind of disperse it a little bit so I get cracker and pate. Guys, check that out, okay? That looks bomb. To me, that looks flavorful. Bomb, delicious. I love it. Very, very good, very flavorful. I'm curious to know what type of pate this is. Guys, if you could read in Hungarian, what pate is this? Please let me know in the comments down below. But it's so smooth and buttery. Okay, this is like fancy pate. This doesn't taste cheap. Okay. And I'll be honest, I'm gonna eat the second one along the same way because it's that good. I really enjoyed it. Now this is definitely a messy ordeal here, but we have no options. We have to get our calories in. Guys, I hope you like my military outfit, okay? It's, if anybody's wondering, I'm not in the military, by the way. I just thought this is a cool outfit. Some of it's, you know, represents modern military, like this camelback, for instance. You know, a lot of soldiers, we have canteens, but at the same time, the camelback is your constant drinking water. The canteen you can mix with juices and stuff, so I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, here we go again. Actually, I'm gonna come back to this. We're gonna try this one now. It's still steaming. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Guys, first bite of that. Check that out. This definitely looks like Hungarian food. Oh, actually, I lied. I know a second Hungarian person I met very recently. Very, very, very pleasant person. Hagadish. Wow, this one has like bits of ham in it. Look at that. Look at that ham. You see that? See the pinkness in the ham? Real food, okay? Doesn't taste processed like some big old industrial sized factory makes this. This seems like a small kitchen. It tastes like a small kitchen made this. Absolutely delicious. And same deal with this. This gives me like a very Hungarian vibe. Like, it's hard to explain because it's so complex with hearty flavors. Like a stew would be, you know, how it's so complex with carrots and potatoes and beefs and tomatoes and onions and all that stuff. It's like, it's hard to pick apart the flavor, just goodness. That's how this is. Now, they're equally delicious. Both of these hot meals. I think I'm favoring this one slightly more because there's actually big chunks. You know what I'm gonna do? Now I'm gonna combine these. Because this one has big chunks of like a ham in it, or pork. And so the other one didn't have, it had small little sausages. So now together, it's gonna give it more depth. So now we're gonna enjoy these together. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Okay. So far, this Hungarian food is phenomenal. Okay. If I was an American, I would trade with you guys. I would trade a meal. Absolutely. And I suggest my American friends, if you guys are ever alongside the Hungarians, boom, look at that. Are you kidding me? You'll love it. This food is for everybody. Anybody would like this food. I guarantee it. Why? Because it's similar to like a lot of foods. It's its own thing, but the textures aren't weird. You know, it's just like eating a hunter stew, and kind of think of like a bean stew. This obviously doesn't have beans, but it's kind of like a similar experience. Very hearty and delicious. Okay, we're gonna try it with that pack. This weird pack of seasoning, guys. Let me know if this is what it's even for. Okay, hopefully I'm not making a complete fool of myself and using something that's not even meant for seasoning. But I think it is. It almost tastes like there's sugar in there, but it has like a paprika aftertaste. So that's so cool that they give you your own seasoning. That's a first for me. I've never seen an MRE that gives its own side seasoning to the food. All right. So yeah, unless it's not meant for that, but let's see. So far, this is absolutely delicious, guys. Take a look at that with the ham, okay, little potatoes, everything. Now, yeah, I definitely taste that seasoning. It's weird. It's like paprika, but almost like a slight bit of sweetness to it. This is so complex and absolutely delicious. This is like something where you come home at night and just clean the whole pot out, standing in the kitchen. That's how good this is. I love it. All right, guys, let's go back to this pate. Don't forget, I still have those plums. I still have these candies to try. Let me drink some of this iced tea. Now that's sweet, okay? It's sweet in a good way, but it's like they just give you too much of a portion, and it's hard to, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna portion it out? If you just pour a little bit, how are you gonna close the bag back up? So that, I don't think that was thought out ideally. You know? Now I could actually hear the granules. That's how sweet this is. So this is something that you would pour into those big, like 60-ounce containers. Very good. Okay. And then it's not very lemony. It's just slight bit, but so it doesn't have like that lemon tartness at all. It's just like sugar and tea and just like a tad bit of lemon flavor, guys. Back to the pate and crackers. And now I think this is the ideal way to eat it when you have the cracker issue like that and you still get that full experience. And it's good. That, like I said, this pate is like really buttery, very rich, doesn't taste gamey. So I don't think it's a liver pate. It might be like a mix. This is a pate, just smooth. Doesn't have like that mineral kind of copper taste like liver pate would. No. Has like that foie gras, rich in smoothness. Okay. So far, all in all, what I've eaten in this Hungarian 24-hour combat ration, the food is delicious. I would definitely recommend any soldier try this MRE if they could get their hands on it. Mind you, apparently it's $300 in the States, so. Now that washes it down real nice. Because it's such a big contrast. You know, that's so savory, very flavorful, and this is so sweet. So absolute contrast. And now here we go with this. Okay, the last of the main dish. And I'm gonna have some with the crackers too. Why not? All in all, the crackers are delicious, but they don't make sense for the military. They're too delicate. It's gonna be the case every time that they're gonna be just broken. Now, mind you, would I rather have crackers that are broken and delicious? I think so. Because this is a great experience. Whereas like the crackers that are like super thick Panzer crackers, they're not that good. Look at that, guys. Last bite. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so now we're basically, all I have is the coffee, these candies, and these raisins. The packets of sugar are probably for this coffee. So yeah, I have a feeling that this packet was opened before and kind of like deconstructed. That's the vibe I get. I could be wrong, guys. Let me know in the comments if you have tried the newest iteration of these Hungarian MREs. Like I said, this is a 2023 expiration date. Am I missing anything, or do I have it all? All right, guys, let me try these first, the raisins, okay? These are the plums, maybe. Very good. They're, as you can see, they're slightly oily. They're quite dense. They're not like mush. Okay, you know how sometimes you can get prunes and they're like all mushy? No. These are like plums, so they're just like giant raisins that are meatier. They're very good. Very, very good. They have bite to them. They're like snappy. Okay, I'm glad these aren't like mushy like prunes are. Bomb. I love them. And then, real good. There's a lot of calories because they're so sweet, but it helps with digestion for all the food we just ate. I love it. Let's see what else we have with this Orbit and these candies. Let me finish all these, okay, guys? It's a lot, but they're delicious. These are better than any raisins that I've had, like American MREs that have raisins. These are way better. Hands down. They really are. All right, let's see these cute little candies. I had these before. All right. Let's try the papaya one. Okay. They are flavorful, but their texture is not what I expected. It has like that cheap grandma candy texture. They're not like a Jolly Rancher. You know how Jolly Rancher is like crystal clear and like very crunchy. This is like crunches and then it's like sticky without trying to be, I think. It just, that's their texture. Yeah, they taste cheap. The flavor is there, but the experience with the actual chewing on the candy, they're not as good as they look. They look like rich little candies, but they're not. They taste like cheap foreign candy. Okay, sorry, it is what it is. Guys, Orbit gum. Where's Orbit from? Is it from Hungary? Guys, let me know in the comments where Orbit's from. It says Wrigley's, so no, it's an American-owned brand. Look at that. I always thought Orbit's foreign because I feel like the commercials had like people with like European accents. Could be wrong. So, it's Orbit. It's nice. If it didn't have the packaging and it was just the gum itself, wow, it's strong. It's real Orbit gum. It's like toothpaste in your mouth. Like livens up your face because that peppermint goes up your nostrils, clears out your sinuses, opens up your eyes, curls your eyelashes. No, I'm exaggerating, but strong gum. Definitely like you're brushing your teeth. 10 pieces. That's pretty good. Chews well, doesn't like dissolve, not cheap. But I was gonna say, they just look like super generic, okay? They're almost like cheap, but the texture and the experience is very pleasant. So A1 for the Orbit. Guys, and these are like some kind of candies that you chew on. I think that's like some kind of grape, pictures of grapes on it. And so let's see what these are like tablet candies. They taste super dusty and sweet and like bright. But this is very European. Americans wouldn't reach for this. This tastes like something that you'd find in your grandma's wall unit. You know, those little cabinets where they have like the little square sugar cubes and then maybe this next to it. But this is not delicious or anything like that. It probably has some vitamins in it or something maybe. Guys, let me know in the comments down below if you know more history or more details about these, okay? But these taste very like old school, okay? From the 80s, from like some small little European country like Hungary or something. That's what these taste like. Guys, thanks so much for watching and hanging out for this long. We had basically the entire 24-hour Hungarian MRE, and I must say it was absolutely worth it. It was delicious. I would definitely recommend anybody try it. Absolute goodness. Very rich. So yeah, it was great. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out this long. Till next time, signing off.